it's Blue Ducky, and I'm really excited to show you guys and unbox this Amazon exclusive collector's edition Draculaura. And she looks awesome. The box looks awesome. Let's get into looking at her closer. But first of all, I want to have just a quick reminder to any new viewers that may be watching. Please remember to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all my toy videos, Monster High and otherwise. Look at the back of Draculaura's box and this amazing artwork right there. It is so cool. And then it has a little paragraph about the collector's edition Draculaura. It says, she is a hopeless romantic with the soul of a poet, a gentle-hearted friend who is kind and loyal to a fault. Her favorite accent color is pink, and she loves the warmth and light of a sunny day. You wouldn't know that she's a vampire except that she is. Draculaura, student, Fear Squad member, friend of werewolves, fan of Days at the Beach, daughter of Dracula himself, in all ways, heir to his legacy, save for one. She is a riddle wrapped in sweetness, inside an infectious laugh. This is Draculaura like you have never seen her before. Resplendent in a satin and lace embroidered dress, every detail painstakingly crafted to represent the height of Victorian vampire fashion in the late 19th century. Take a stroll with her through the foggy streets of old London and rediscover an old friend or make a new one. Before I put Draculaura on this doll stand, I just have to give the Monster High team amazing props on the design of this stand. It is so cool. It's like bats and cobwebs and just a really cool, amazing design. Okay, so this Draculaura comes with this awesome booklet that has an amazing story of how Draculaura became a vampire. An interesting fact, it might be a little bit of a spoiler, Dracula is not actually the biological father of Draculaura. He did make her into a vampire, but he is not actually her biological father, which I thought was really cool. The story has a little bit of a more adult take, kind of about her history, and these awesome pictures. So I really enjoyed this little booklet. Okay, now to check out this awesome collector's edition Draculaura, which my favorite thing about her is her lashes. I love these rooted eyelashes. I hope they keep on doing more and more with real eyelashes. And she has her pretty purple eyes and a little heart under her eye and some nice rose pink lipstick, and then you can see her fangs against it really well. This Draculaura comes with this amazing parasol, and it's pink with black lace design over top of the pink, and on the top there's a little bat sitting there, and then there's also bat in the black design, and it looks like spider webs and bats, and really cool. And it does open and close. And then she has this amazing top hat looking hat that has like wings on it, and it's kind of like almost like a lace. It's made out of plastic, but like the design of it reminds me of lace. Here's it all around, a lattice work, and then it has like a pin to hold it in place, and the end of the pin is coming out right here. It's held down by those little plastic fastenings to her head. And check out her beautiful hair. She has this long bang in the front that is perfectly curled, and it is her signature black and pink hair, except for this Draculaura, all her pinks are light pastel pinks instead of the hot pink that she usually wears like after she gets to Monster High. This is pre-Monster High Draculaura, which I think she looks so gorgeous. What do you guys think? And going down into her dress and outfit, one of the most like amazing looking things on Draculaura, except for the eyelashes and the everything's awesome, but one of the things that stands out is this awesome cape that looks like spider webs, and it also kind of is reminiscent of the bat wings. And it's attached with elastic around her shoulders and her wrists, so you could remove it, but I don't know why you would, because it's awesome and it makes her look so pretty. And then on her dress, it's all pink, black, and white, and she has the ruffle of pink around her neck with a bow. And then look at this dress. It's just embroidered. It feels silky and nice to touch. No cheap fabrics. It just feels and looks kind of like in a mermaid style dress. And you can see this pink sparkly fabric on the very bottom, and the edges are cut like the webbing cape. It's cut in that same shape. And this beautiful lace embroidery here. You can see the bat and it's just so pretty. It's really, really pretty. I love her dress. And finally, here's a look at her shoes, which are little Victorian boots with heart detail and ruffle detailing. They're pink and white and with black heels. Let's check out these heels. What are the heel doing here? Let's see. Is that like a spider web or like a bat? Can't tell. It's really cool. I love the shoes. It's really cute. Hey guys, for the second half of this video, I wanted to go ahead and do a comparison and look at all the exclusive dolls from Monster High and Ever After High that we got so far this year. So that includes the Comic-Con Raven Queen, Comic-Con Whisp and Valentine, and finally the Amazon exclusive Draculaura. And I'm going to look at the boxes real quick. Here's Draculaura's, of course, I just showed you. And I want to point out something that I don't think I've ever seen before. It is on one of the other collector's edition boxes, but adult collector that they put here. And then on the bottom, it says, for the adult collector, age 14 and up. Here's a look at the outside box that Whisp and Valentine came in, and it has Wisp's eyes and then bats to represent Valentine. And like I was talking about, they do put adult collector on this one too. And finally, this is the outer box for the Raven Queen Ever After High. I like that this one opens so uniquely. And this one has an age rating of 6+, so apparently they don't think this Raven Queen is for adult collector 14 and up. Okay, so here is a look at the inner box for Raven Queen with the amazing artwork right here, and daughter of is scratched out, so she is Raven Queen, the evil queen. And again, suggested for 6 and up, and this artwork is awesome. This artwork, actually, like, I took this off in my review and I did not even see the other side of this until just now, because I was just like so entranced with the artwork, I didn't even realize there would be anything on the other side. So here is what's on the other side, and it's like a message from Evil Queen to Raven Queen, and feel free to read this. Here's a back of Raven Queen's box with another awesome artwork. I have to say, all these special collector's editions or special edition Monster High and Ever After High dolls have really awesome artwork on their boxes. And I love how they engineer the boxes so you can open and close them really easily without damaging or ripping the box. And so you could like take them out, take photos with them, and then store them in the boxes for display. Here is Valentine and Wisp's box. So cool. I love how open and, you know, how visible you could see the doll when it's in the box. And this artwork is so amazing. I think out of all three of these boxes, my favorite artwork is this box because they look like anime characters, don't they? They look so good. They look like out of a page of a comic book. It's amazing. Wisp looks super amazing. Look at that face. She's like so pretty. And here is a look at the back of her box. Okay, and here is all four of the either Comic-Con exclusive dolls or the Amazon exclusive Monster High and Ever After High dolls together. Don't they look so great? All of them. Oh, they're so pretty. I think the fanciest one, oh, that's a hard choice because I think Raven Queen or Draculaura are tied for being the fanciest. And then we got a new boy doll character, which, you know, I always love getting more boys because they're awesome too. And Valentine does not disappoint. He has an amazing outfit. The vest, the shirt, and the jacket are all separate pieces that come off. And he has those really awesome leather pants and boots. So he's great. I think the most inventive design goes to Whisp because check out her tail. She kind of reminds me of like a naga, a snake, half person. But this tail is so cool. Such an awesome idea to make her stand out. Look at this tail. Like, I didn't even realize this until after my review, but look, the tail moves. It's like articulated tail. You can move this little part, you can move that part, you can move that part, so you can really pose this smoke tail however you want. And for the most part, she can actually stand on her own with this tail if you have it like in the right pose. So she looks cool. Plus the fact that she comes with legs too. So you can change out the legs in the smoke tail. That Wisp there, she might not be the fanciest out of these dolls. She might not have the coolest outfit, but she is definitely the most inventive with doing the tail and the legs, being able to interchange between those two is awesome idea. Such creativity from Monster High on her. I love it. And I think it's funny that Draculaura is the tallest of them all because, you know, she is the shortest character ever. So they gave her a bigger doll, which you get all of this awesome embroidery. I love her. She's so pretty. But look at all of them. There's a lot of black this year. Like, all of them are black, mostly black outfit. So we have a very dark group this year for Amazon and San Diego Comic-Con. One thing that I love is the rooted eyelashes, which both Raven and the Draculaura have. I like that trend. Let's keep going with the rooted eyelashes. They look so dramatic and pretty and are awesome to take pictures with. And in case I've like mentioned like me taking pictures with my dolls a lot. But if you actually ever want to see any of them, you can just go to my Instagram, which is @rainblueducky, one word. And check out those pictures. I do appreciate it. I have so much fun taking pictures with my dolls. So, you know, the more accessories, the more detailed, the rooted eyelashes, the amazing detailed outfits, the better for me. I mentioned before, on the boxes, I said my favorite artwork was for Kieran and Wisp's box, but the one box that wins the easiest to open is probably Draculaura's, because the top just slides off real easy, so open and close. But I think the most inventive box, the box shape that I like the best, is Raven's, because it's really detailed and I like the shape of it. So it's really, really pretty. So each of these guys' box has something different that I like, and I like them all. And I am in love with each and every one of these dolls. Just, you can really tell like the design and effort put into these dolls. So, you know, thank you to Mattel and to the teams that do Monster High and Ever After High. You're just so talented and amazing. I'll give each of these dolls a close-up so you can see them from head to toe with all their details. I gave Valentine the genie lamp because in the story that comes with the doll, he finds Wisp's lamp, and that is how they like come together and become best friends. And here's a close look at Whisp in all her amazing glory. I can't get enough of this smoke tail. I think it's just so cool. So look at the queen, the evil queen, Raven Queen. I love her feathers. Her feathers are like one of my favorite details about her outfit. The real feathers, they're so fun. So cool. And again, here's a look at Draculaura. So pretty. They put a lot of detail in her dress. Just like all the embroidery. Okay, to wrap up this video, I just want to ask you guys a couple questions. So last two Comic-Cons for Ever After High, which is the only two Comic-Cons Ever After High has ever been to, so it's their second year, and we got the Evil Queen, Raven Queen. Now last year it was Cerise Wolf instead of Cerise Hood, so it seems like Ever After High for their Comic-Con exclusives have been following the pattern of the characters following the other side of their destiny, like you know, Raven deciding to accept her destiny and be the evil queen when normally she's against that. And then for Cerise Wolf, instead of following in her mother's footsteps as Little Red Riding Hood, she went with her father, which she usually hides that part of herself. So I'm wondering, and want you guys to answer, do you think next year they'll be following this kind of trend of doing the other destiny, or like let's say, I don't know, I don't know who else they could do this for, because for Raven and for Cerise, they kind of had like two destinies. Could they do this for any other characters? What do you think? Or do you think they should start putting out new doll characters for Ever After High? I was thinking like they're coming out with this not Snow White, Apple White that looks like kind of matches this Raven Queen with very royal looking dress. And she looks like she's Apple White, the queen. But I don't know who else they could do this for, because I was like, maybe they could do Maddie, but right now she wants to be the Mad Hatter. But if they did an Ever After High exclusive Maddie where she didn't want to be the Mad Hatter, I don't know how that would work. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Like, could they keep on doing this trend of characters being the opposite of what they normally are for San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, or what would you guys like to see from Ever After High for Comic-Con exclusives? And then, do you think Monster High will keep doing the 2-packs for the exclusives? Last year was Manny and Iris, and this year it's Valentine and Whisp. Next year, who knows, right? What do you guys want to see from Monster High for exclusives? And for Draculaura, I love this version of Draculaura. I like that she's a little bigger, but not as big as the 17-inch dolls. I like all the detail and the rooted eyelashes that they did for her. Do you think they should keep doing Amazon exclusives of different Monster High characters? Do you think they should do, like, this Draculaura was the pre-Monster High version of Draculaura, like, yeah. Telling us a little bit about her past. So they could keep on doing exclusives of the main characters. They could do what Claudina was like before Monster High, and like the backstory kind of most all the characters, I think. So that would be cool. I wonder if they're gonna like keep on bringing out the Amazon exclusives throughout the year, or will they only have Amazon exclusives during Comic-Con? Thank you guys so much for watching this unboxing and review of the Amazon exclusive collector edition Draculaura, and then the comparison of all the special edition and exclusive Monster High and Ever After High dolls of 2015. So far, I don't know if they're gonna make more Amazon exclusives or not. This is what we have so far. I hope you enjoyed seeing them all nice and close together and next to each other. Please leave comments down below on the questions I asked, and to all my viewers, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And any new viewers, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date on all my toy videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!